We'll talk about the Storm being a pretty good pick. It's also a Sumail Storm, so it's a great pick anytime you can get Storm in Sumail's hand.
If he was an inch to the left here, this could have been him spotting anytime. There's a toss forward, and now the stomp. Oh, this reminds me of the good old days.
Oh, the tiny Centaur. It strikes again. They tip him before the kill. Seb had that quick hands micro going.
Trading pretty good damage into Sumail. Sumail's got a bottle, though. So, actually, it's pull really early. This is a weird build. 1-1-3, not normal.
And with the Arcane Rune, he's going to do a lot of damage here. Thompson being chased really far back. Thompson turns, and he's going to almost feed away his life. Has the Fairy Fire, but that will not keep him alive as Sumail gets the solo kill. Top lane, by the way.
Definitely wouldn't have gotten that without the Arcane, but...
Good chunk of gold his way. Mid lane, Thompson's been gone on here. Sumail wants the solo kill. It's going to be close here. The illusion may kill off Sumail. Can he get the kill?
Gets him.
He gets the kill on Thompson. Takes down Sumail.
Pretty high HP on this hero, so...
Bottom lane, there was a Shackle on TZ, the Avalanche, the neutral creeps. Jarek's tossed Crit into the neutrals, but luckily Crit, he dodges the power shot. Back at mid, though, it's going to be Storm going in, getting some revenge on Thompson. Sumail saying, you tip me, well, I'm going to get the kill back on you.
So it's a hard solution. Seb also might need like a phase himself to be able to get out of there in time.
Oh, nicely played. There's a ward there, and he knows it. He immediately pings Arteezy, gets shackled. Not level 6 yet. He's so close. He gets it from the creep. He pops it before the Centaur stun. Arteezy, nicely done by him. He still could be in some trouble here. The Fate's Edict actually blocking a bit of the magic damage. Arteezy turns, gets a kill. Necro shows up as well to get a second kill and has gone down. Jarek's is being chased down as well. S4 can't keep up to him, but they can go for Seb instead. He's being chased down by Sumail, who has a haste rune that wears off, but that's not going to matter as he's still got one overload charge.
Dude, these Sumail runes have been so big. Necro's in a lot of trouble this time, though.
Being tossed back. He's got a Ghost Shroud and Fairy Fire here with the one charges. He's getting close to the creeps. That means the Flux is not going to do quite as much damage, but he still will go down to that last Spark Wraith. Crit going for the Freezing Field on 4, but he's not the hero CM that he hoped to be. Sumail looking for the kill on Centaur. He goes for the Stampede, but he'd already been caught by the Vortex. He's trying to hit a stun. He actually does get it just after he dies. Fortunately for EG, they won't be able to get Seb as the second kill, but they are quite happy with just the Centaur. Elsewhere, Crystal Maiden goes down bottom. Thompson has gone in behind the towers. You mentioned these urn charges. He's looking to use them.
He needs to get Fluxes off. He does.
Yep. There's the offensive urn onto Arteezy. Does not have the Enrage any longer, and he will go down. He's going to try and do what he can to defend the mid lane. Thompson shows up as well with the Fluxes onto Sumail, who's trying to hug his Crystal Maiden to take less damage.
Oh, great toss back here. Jarex wraps around and
they get S4. There's the old chat, the busted. He knows he's got S4 maybe. Can they bring him down? Have they got the damage? S4 will give away his life here, but Jarex has gone in a little too deep and will pay the price. Runs into the Undying, but gets scouted out himself and won't get the initiation. TP coming in. Do they see this one? S4. He's going to get tossed back once again right into Anna's son. Jarek's in some trouble here. They're going to blow up the Necro absolutely immediately. Jarek's getting false promise to keep himself alive a little bit longer here. Thompson's already got himself a double kill, though, with Crit's Crystal Maiden going down. The Stampede used just to disengage. Jarek's will not be kept alive. May pay for it with his life. No, they're not going to force the fight here. Anna actually could be in some trouble. He does not have Stampede, does have the hood to block a bit of damage, and Sumail's actually used up all his mana to go for this one. Coming in from behind is Arteezy, though, and that's going to chew apart No Tail. The Stampede comes up, but it's too late. Anna's dead to the Reaper, and that's 46 seconds on the sidelines. Thompson now. Tempest double available. May want to turn and fight this one. Has a Force Staff to do some chasing with his illusion. I don't imagine he wants to go charging in.
So Sumail prepping for his Orchid, nothing surprising there. Looking like they want to dive. They do get the first Shackle down.
He's going to get the Tempest double out as well. Can S4 keep himself alive? He's got the Hood now here as well. The Arc Warden, he double Force Stops himself away. Really nicely played. Unfortunately, it's going to be Oracle and set in a lot of trouble here. Yeah, I don't see him surviving this one. He's going to pop. Whoa, Sumail flying in from afar was looking for Thompson, changed target, went for 7 set because he can get Thompson as well, and Sumail shows up from nowhere. He was like halfway across the map, and he comes in, giving them some info as far as what's going on, and No Tail's got 2 wards to carry along for this smoke gang.
It is going to spot them. Okay, yep. Now they're in.
I believe they saw Sumail for a split second there, farming that neutral camp.
Right, they see Crit now.
Can they get the Blink Sun? They put the ward on the high ground here. They go into Crystal Maiden. Storm immediately counter-initiates with Arteezy blinking as well, but it's a perfect Shackle on 2! Ursa as well as Storm. They melt, but Storm does have an Aegis. He's going to come back for a second life here, so EG still looking good here. Sumail on his second life goes balling in, catches out the Oracle as well as Thompson's Arc Warden on the backlines here. Thompson, he's just trying to TP his hero out of there, but he TP'd to the tier 1. What's he thinking? He's being pinged here. Crit going to give him the tip. It's EG's turn to turn it around. They hadn't been tipping all game.
From EG's side, side, there's a lot of survivable cores as well, and S4 looking to go, and he does get spotted though by the Spark Wraith.
And they actually blow up S4. He's got his defensive Yule Scepter if he needs, and Ana getting orchided up. Can't use Stampede, can't use his stuns, at least not for now. Will he survive through it? No, he doesn't. There's a Reaper, and he's dead for 75.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't smoke because this is a really obvious
The
spot.
fact OG aren't moving with their smoke to me suggests they saw it, but here we go. RT's just gonna go charging on in. He goes in first, he blows
Oracle
up the Oracle. This makes this fight so difficult for OG and the Shackle. It does land on the Storm. They do take down Sumel instantly. Buys back. S4 still looking for somebody to go and has not got the Reaper still. He finds the Yulsa cancel Thompson's TP. Great usage of that. Thompson in some trouble. He's inside the bubble. He's gonna get chased down while Sumel's buyback allows him to chase down Wind Ranger, Seb as well.
Which is second time we've seen this. It's with a Storm though.
Yes.
So it makes all of his mana go so much farther.
Oh, it's so good with that hero. No-Tell, immediate false promise when Arteezy jumps him, just knowing that he could get bashed on any of those right clicks. Luckily, he does not get bashed immediately. And Sumel going to go bowling and uses up his entire mana pool, but with the double damage rune, he may be able to bring down Seb here. Ana gets the stun just on one with Arteezy BKB. He dodges it. Seb going to buy back and try and take this fight. Arteezy's BKB about to wear off. Can they actually chase for this one? They don't have Centaur, who's their kind of key initiating factor. The Tiny may be going to fill his shoes with his Blink Dagger, but looks like they don't want to fight into the Tombstone. Easy, happy to play the front line here. Sumel just going flying on in. This mana efficiency does get shackled up. Still alive for now, though, and he's just being healed up as well. He's just too hard to bring down. Bowling all over the place. Bowling all over OG, who have 4 dead. Only a Wind Ranger left alive who just bought back, and none of these other 4 have buyback. It's actually crazy with the CM Aura and the Kaya, just how low cost Storm spells are.
That's pretty good.
Oz math going on here.
That's okay.
Gonna chase down No-Tell up top. Elsewhere,
he's invulnerable.
Zep's dying.
I know, we're gonna stay here. Don't worry about that stuff.
Forget about Thompson too.
Still alive. Okay.
The support action. We're all about it.
Thompson died. All right, that's fine. I mean, it's a 21k gold advantage at this point. Executing is very difficult with the heroes they have, and against a good team, they're gonna avoid that.
Yep. They're not done. EG charging in. Ana gonna add 1 more to his tally. That's number 10. And Tiny not in much better shape. He goes down and the voice line's coming.
Having to lane a Centaur versus a Necro, that does not sound fun, but Necro, if I'm not mistaken, was the opening, right? They picked the Centaur in the mid game, and all of a sudden Ursa came out and they're like, well, we definitely can't lane Ursa against Necro. So I would assume that he's going to know what he's doing here against Sumel, but again, it's also Sumel Storm. Sumel should know what he's doing to the limit. I don't know. What do we got here? Oh, arrow coming through.
Arrow. Oh, barely clips. S4 almost ran out of that one here. Now they've got the right clicks. Give it to Thompson. He's got the last hit on it. Thompson with the first blood mid. Same story as last game. The lane will get harder. He's out of regen, and Enchantress with a few levels gets a bit trickier to deal with. Crit to return Carapace into an Impale. What a sick play from him. They kill Ana down bottom. They want No-Tell as well, and Crit's got plenty of regen here playing around with. That he's playing around with, and should be fine. Back at mid, Thompson, though, has got that second Boundless Strike laning stage they've had when they can get 3 bounty runes.
A little scary here. They maybe can get a crit kill, but low on mana.
He's No-Tell gets the kill and may also get out of this one. He disarms the Enchantress with the level up. He's going for the deny. He's not quite successful. Not enough duration on that Fate's Edict as much as possible to help his team find kills. Like, he's probably should be telling his team, set up a gank for me and I will haunt and help secure them. Mid lane, Arteezy, though, is getting ganked himself.
Sometimes you just get so confused by those things that it does give you that little fraction of a second to initiate anyways.
Sure. No-Tell. Oh, is he going to be scouted in these trees? Crit checked one side. The Haunt. They're going to find him on the other. The Impale. Oh, he missed his crit. Instead, though, it's Monkey King. They got the bigger kill. That's where Arteezy was really going. Thompson's streak has been ended by the Storm. We've got ourselves a game. This is not over yet, say EG. You may have got this good early game start, but all it takes is a kill or 2.
I'm on EG's side, but now EG's been able to get back into this. Only barely a 1k advantage. Going for the swap here.
Ball Lightning coming on in, but there's going to be a 2-man stun here. Storm actually balled into that one a little bit, but they don't have any good follow-up, so Sumel going to continue to try and bring down Ana here. He may need some additional help. Yeah, he's very, very tanky. The return doing some good damage. Nice disjoint on the magic missile. Sumel. Oh, the Venge Illusion. No! Sumel! One more hit. He gets it. Oh! Position where they could go late game, get Spectre some items, get Storm some items, and then OG say, no, we've got this Aegis. We're going to bully you.
Ooh, that was a really good frostbite. Actually, that changed everything. If he gets his ulti off there, throws the stun, pops BKB or something, they can get some kills.
Thompson going for the ultimate, knowing that's going to maybe help bring down S4. The arrow, though, yeah, hitting Jerickson. S4 getting bullied by the Wukong's command. He's not quite the initiation he was hoping for. They're all TPing into this giant. Can they get killed Sumail? They've got to bound the strike forward. He gets deleted. Great play from Ana as well as Thompson there to get that kill here, but they're not done. EG, they say that's a lot of your disables being used here. Thompson gets brought down first. The CM ulti is going flying, and that's going to last a long time. That's going to be there when the Monkey King respawns Thompson. He can't leap away. The arrow's going to completely miss. He didn't know where Fly was. He didn't have vision on the high ground. Thompson has a boundless strike in a couple of seconds. He's got it now. Can he get it off? It doesn't look like it. Top lane's fairly safe. Mid lane, enemy jungle. He doesn't have to go and defend because he can always haunt in should there be a fight. But they actually get the stun initiation onto S4. Follow-up stun as well. Storm goes balling in. Here comes Arteezy with the haunt. He's looking for some initial kills. The Wukong's command does come out though, and Thompson with a BKB, as does Seb on the Mirana. These BKBs may be too much for EG to handle. They kill off both Spectre and Nyx, but they lose a couple supports in the process. But just supports as Sumail gets stunned on the sideline. He needs to fall out. He's going to go for the kill first. He dodges the arrow with the ball forward. Seb thought he had him, but he got baited. It's going to be a team wipe. What a play from EG.
A lot of heroes nearby though. Storm and CM.
And this has gone poorly before. They do get the stun before he gets the heal off. The second follow-up stun is there. Storm goes balling in though with the haunt though. Feel like we've seen this one before. Storm immediately hunting down Jarek. Do they have detection? Doesn't look like it they do for the Venge, but they do bring down Centaur.
They were way off on being able to kill that guy. That was a really poor choice to jump. They didn't have anyone nearby.
Thompson. They scout him out though. They get the frostbite on. He didn't BKB for this one, but he does finally get it off a bit too late though. Can he actually survive through the impetus damage with a false promise? He's going to stay alive a bit longer, but I don't think he's surviving those impetuses. He wants to kill S4. Does he have enough life to with the Jingu? No siree. He's dead.
He was ready to do
Heads up play, and once again it's this Storm with the mana loss aura coming out from the CM, so his spells cost such little mana. He's also regenerating mana constantly. Arteezy's got dust of his own. He says, I'll carry the detection. He goes haunting in, finds the Oracle immediately. He's looking for more. Thompson already low. Once again, he's just going to die to these impetuses. The false promise is just going to delay the inevitable. S4 knows he's dead. He finds a new target. It's Ana's Centaur, and that's a third hero kill. It's just a 6,000 gold lead, but it feels all over. There's just nothing OG can do in these team fights. Seb's forced to just keep leaping away. Small lifestyle improvement as Crit we'll see once again. Run in, scout some things out. Sumail going in. He's got the follow-up with a double damage rune. He wants to find Thompson first, and Thompson did not BKB for this one. He's just going to die without using it. Swap out onto Seb. He's trying to just save the gem here. Seb's just trying to run. Says, take my teammates, but not me. My life for my kingdom, says Big Daddy No Tail.
Well, one save there. They pop BKB's Q if you're against super mobile heroes like this. And that way Storm has been really effective. They're going to start on him at least. Yeah,
they're actually just going to blow up Sumail. That's his first life, but still being able to take away that first life in such a cheap way is pretty damn nice. They can't magic missile the projectile. Disjoinable by the ball lightning, as we've seen already, and Storm's going to just go falling right back in. Take out Jerks to start things off here. In the middle of this is Arteezy Spectre. He's got a cheese, though. He's just going to man up and take down the Monkey King with the nullifier. No BKB for you. 2 fights in a row. He just couldn't get it off, and they're on the high ground. No buyback except for the Mirana, and they're going to GG out. EG have turned around. A bad start here in game number 2 and taken down OG, showing great resilience.
OG had a fantastic laning stage across the board.